How Justin Timberlake got his huge success.
Listen. I kinda noticed something one night. Promised to her that I wouldn't say specifically why we broke up. Thought our love was so strong. I guess I was dead wrong. But to look at it positively, hey girl, at least you gave me another song about a horrible woman.
You pretty much said you broke his heart. You did something that caused him so much pain.
And I might have even dated a couple. But there is. But
Timberlake is in the house. And I just want to ask you one question. Did you Britney Spears? Yes or no?
oh man.
Come on, man.
Okay, I did it. No.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
Madonna. I'd like to think that at first he'll date a popular female singer. Publicly, they'll claim to be virgins, but privately, he hid it.
One of the acts that she reached out to for that tour was a young boy band called NSYNC.
All right, well, let's talk about this Janet Jackson thing. Oh, yeah.
Man, let me tell you how excited I am. This is Justin. I just want to say I've been a big fan of Janet.
Broke tour and taught us what being professional is all about.
Yeah, like how to be fine.
And then in 2001, MTV gives Janet the Icon Award.
We love Janet for a whole lot of reasons.
Yeah, like she's fine.
The night that they are presenting the Icon Award to her, all Justin Timberlake can comment on while his bandmate is extolling her many skills and talents is how hot she is.
One of our favorite Janet Jackson videos is That's the Way Love Goes, because that video had the coolest, most laid-back groove.
Yeah, she's fine in the video, too.
CBS, MTV, that Janet Jackson's apology was insufficient and Justin Timberlake was a lot more forthcoming.
After the Super Bowl, McDonald's had a deal with Justin Timberlake, which stayed in place.
Her career gets put on ice, and Justin is rewarded.
Looking at how the two most biggest American brands dealt with these two stars is really telling about how they were going to be seen in the culture in a bigger way.
He profits off of his proximity to Black culture and his proximity to Janet, right? And it took us a really long time to understand just how messed up that was.
They were doing a Janet Jackson song and then went into Justin's song. At the end of the song, he sings, "I'm gonna have you naked by the end of this song." And on the word song, they had Janet wearing a tearaway skirt. And he was just gonna take the skirt off on song. She had a full jumpsuit underneath.
After that rehearsal, we all agreed from a staging perspective, it just didn't work. The NFL gave me notes, CBS gave me notes, and we all ultimately agreed we would not do that.
Talent people coming in and giving us updates because Justin Timberlake had flown out to Los Angeles and flew back in on Sunday back to Texas.
Coming up, the AOL Top Speed Super Bowl 38.
I remember speaking with him. Are you all set? Do you have any questions? There was a small conversation that lasted minutes in her dressing room. Justin came out. Everyone went off to get in their ready start position.
She is great. The choreography is fantastic. The costumes are great.
Justin came out. The song begins. They're rocking it. They're doing the choreography as planned. And everything was scripted. And everything went wrong.
Did you see what just
I barely
happened?
noticed.
Phone like this, and I was like, did you guys just see what happened?
I asked my stage manager on the floor, I said, what's going on? She said, I don't know, but I had a blanket for Janet to wrap her in, and she said, I put the blanket on her and she was crying.
Justin.
That was fun. It was quick, slick, to the point, and no, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
You guys are getting pretty hot and steamy up there.
Hey, man. We love giving y'all something to talk about.
From my vantage point, she did look upset. She looked distraught.
You got nasty with Miss Jackson. That was pretty cool.
Hey, man. It's every man's dream. Now, I was under the impression that what was going to be revealed in the costume reveal was a red brassiere, a bustier, forgive me. And, you know, got in, didn't really have time to rehearse it, got to the field, went on stage, was in the moment, and when what happened, all I could say was, oh my God, oh my God.
Justin Timberlake has distanced himself from Janet Jackson.
He was seen on Access Hollywood saying, well, this is pretty cool, we gave people something to talk about. And later he said, oh, I am
clearly
so sorry.
Clearly two different stories.
I don't feel like I need publicity like this, and I wouldn't want to be involved with a stunt, especially something of this magnitude. We dated each other at a time. I haven't talked about this in a long time. It's interesting, but
you've never talked about it to me, so
well,
it's okay.
hey.
I just wanted to return them to you. I got here.
I'm so glad. I've been looking for that everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And the writers thought it looked kind of familiar to some.
Women, I mean, women are, you know, women are the best creatures on the planet. Exactly.
Okay, so staying in the acting, if you had to pick one role out of the next three, which one would it be? A psychopath, a gay cowboy, or a very insensitive macho womanizer? Which role would you like to play?
I don't know. They all sound interesting. I guess it would depend on who I get to womanize. I'm kidding. No,
You can pick.
A psychopath sounds kind of like fun.
Yeah? It's the one closest to you?
Yeah, maybe. That sounds like the one that might come easiest, is the psychopath.